Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to continue solving questions on Fourier series. So this is also a 2 pi periodic function, a non 2 pi non-sinusoidal periodic function. So from our previous question, we established the fact that we have to describe our graph analytically. And how do we describe our graph? We use a piecewise function. That is, so this since it's a 2 pi periodic function, it's going to be from negative pi to pi. That is our negative pi to pi. That is pi minus pi. That is going to give us 2 pi. So to get a 2 pi, we are going to move from our negative pi to our pi. Okay. So first of all, from negative pi to negative pi on 2, realize that it is on the x-axis. That means f of x is equal to 0. And from negative pi on 2 to pi on 2, positive pi on 2, realize that x is on the horizontal axis at 4. So f of x is equal to 4. Then from our pi on 2 to pi, we know it's on the horizontal axis, x at 0, so f of x is 0. Then we write our period here. That is f of x plus our 2 pi. Okay. So now, if we can recall from our previous video, we know the general formula for a Fourier series of a 2 pi periodic function is giving us a naught over 2 plus the sum from n equals 1 to infinity of an cos nx plus bn sine of nx. And we stated that a naught, an, bn are all Fourier coefficients or Fourier series coefficients. Okay, so now also to recall, a naught is equal to 1 over pi integral of f of x. But this, we are from negative pi to pi, so negative pi to pi f of x dx. But mind you, you can see that the f of x is 0 throughout, except from negative pi on 2 less than x less than pi on 2. So we can go straight ahead to use the only interval that has a value. That's 1 on pi integral of, negative pi on 2 to pi on 2 of f of x. And what's our f of x at negative pi on 2 to pi on 2 is 4. So 4 dx. So a naught is equal to 1 on pi integrating 4 dx is going to give us 4x over the interval pi over 2 negative pi on 2. So our a naught, I can take my 4 out, get 4 on pi into bracket. When x is equal to pi on 2, you have pi on 2 minus into bracket when x is equal to negative pi on 2. So pi on 2 minus pi on 2 is going to give you pi, right? Half plus half is 1. So a naught is equal to 4 on pi times pi. So this is, and a naught is going to give us 4. So our a naught is 4. Then we have our an, as you can recall, 1 over pi, the integral. Since we are using the interval negative pi on 2 to pi on 2, we just go ahead. Negative pi on 2 to pi on 2 of 4 dx. Sorry, this is an, so we have to add f of x cos nx. So 4 cos of what? Nx, or the dx. So I can bring my 4 out, and I'll get 4 on pi. Now integrate what is inside. So I have a certain 1 on n sine of nx. sine of nx, closing that bracket, introducing my pi on 2 and negative pi on 2. But this time around, I can bring my n out. So 4 on pi n. So when n is equal to pi on 2, we have sine of what? N pi all over 2 minus, we have sine, when x is equal to negative pi on 2, we have minus sine of what? Negative n pi over 2. Okay, so before I go ahead, let's recall for this identity. For pre-knowledge, we can see sine of negative theta should be equal to negative sine of theta. Okay, so since we have sine of negative n pi over 2, we can see sine of negative n pi over 2 is equal to negative sine of n pi over 2. So instead of me bringing my negative here, I can draw my negative to this point and I get negative, negative, giving me positive. Then I'll go ahead to clean this. Okay, so we realize that although we have pi, we didn't evaluate because the n values, or for every positive number n, you are going to get varying answer for sine, the sine pi. So we cannot have a general form of it. So we maintain the n, and the n will decide the value of the sine n pi on 2. So we maintain it as such, multiplying 2 sine of n pi. We don't evaluate. Yes, we just leave it like that because of its nature. So an is equal to 8 over pi n multiplying what? Sine of what? N pi over 2. And that is our an. Finally, we are going to find our bn. So our bn is also equal to 1 on pi integral of negative pi on 2 to pi on 2 of 4 sine of nx or dx. So here I can bring 4 out. 4 on pi. 4 on pi. I'm going to integrate this and I'm going to get negative 1 on n cos nx pi over 2 negative pi over 2. So I can bring my negative 1 on n out. So bn is equal to negative 4 all over n pi. Okay, let me put in my values. So cos n pi is cos n pi over 2 minus what? Cos of negative n pi. N pi over 2. Okay. So with this one, let's also find the special form of cos. So cos theta is also equal to cos of negative theta. So instead of rewriting cos of negative n pi over 2, we can just go straight ahead and write cos of n pi over 2 because the negative doesn't affect the value, so we can rewrite it as cos n pi. So instead of just writing this, take this away, then write cos, sorry, cos n pi over 2. Okay. And we realize that we have cos n pi over 2 by subtracting cos n pi over 2. So we end up getting 0 in our bracket. So 0 times our whole thing gives us 0. Hence our bn will end up giving us 0. So we can state our values again. So our a not give us 4. Our an was equal to 8 on n pi of what? Sine of n pi. And our Bn is equal to 0. Hence, our general formula, let's get our general formula again. F of x is equal to a naught over 2 plus the sum from n equals 1 to infinity of an cos of nx plus bn sine of nx. So our a naught is 4. So 4 over 2 is going to give us 2 plus sum of n equals 1 to infinity of what's our an? Our an is 8 on n pi sine of n pi, all that multiplying cos nx plus 0, because bn is 0, so the whole thing becomes 0. And this is our solution for this is our Fourier series. And you can go ahead to expand by putting the values to a certain point. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.